Hello and welcome to Fantasy Author Reacts. I'm your fantasy author for the day, Jacob Penrod, and today we are finally reacting to the last part of Alien Stage. As far as I understand, it's the last part. But they had one called Final that wasn't final, so who knows? This one's called Karma. Maybe the Karma is now it's final. And this is the kind of quality analysis you're going to get here on the Inkwrights YouTube channel. Like I said, my name is Jacob Penrod. I'm a fantasy author, and I have a book that just came out a few days ago, actually. It's called The Seven Rangers. It's the story of an isolated island community 10 miles in the sky, and they believe they're alone. They believe they're isolated when suddenly they're attacked by an army of angels, and they have to figure out how to defend themselves and how to hold out when all seems lost. Speaking of all seems lost, let's talk about Till, because I'm still not okay. Um, that's so frustrating. I'm not crazy, right? Like, Till lost the last round, and that means he's gone. Um, he can shake it off. What I mean, what's your head exploding? Nothing. All right, I'm stalling because I'm nervous. It's been a while. If you want a more in-depth analysis, I have a file on my computer where I've gone through and I've downloaded all of the Alien Stage media, including like social media posts and blogs and the website and things like that, into one big file that I'm going to react to, and that's going to be coming to Patreon first and then over to YouTube. So if that interests you, go check out Patreon, and I should have it there in a few days, or just be patient. Anyway, Karma. Karma, 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 chameleon. All right. Disturbing blood. Let's do it. Ouija! Or I feel like you all told me his name wasn't Ouija. What was it? Prince? I feel like it's Ouija. Although, maybe that was a German word. Why are you crying? You won. Oh! Oh, that's right, because glasses, I think her name is Mitzi. She she watched it happen. Okay, stop pretending to be righteous. Yeah, because like he's a little snake getting up in people's business, making them think he's their loved one, and as far as I know, he's not. Um, I feel like he had a real connection with. Oh, what was her name? I kept calling her Hyena, and I know that's not right. But I don't remember if it was a good or bad connection. Um, but almost everyone's like sacrificed themselves for them to get to where they are. So we'll see. Oh, and I do pause all the time. Welcome to the channel.
너.
Neither you know.
구원받을 자격 없어.
Dang. She was oh whoa whoa there was a boy there. Uh, a symbolic boy. That oh wait we've seen him before. He was it's got to be Huna. That's what I'm gonna say. Huna until proven otherwise. Huna's brother or something, or friend, something like that. So why is he seeing? Hmm. Oh, because she said, um, neither of us deserve to be saved, and now he's seeing the people that have died in his attempt. Maybe. Also, I don't know the pronouns for these characters exactly, so I'm gonna do my best. But correct me if I get it wrong. It's so interesting that the audience is quiet. Wow. The animation is stunning. All right. So they got Earth, an Earth sticker. I hate to break it to you, buddy. I don't think your continents are right on Earth, unless you're going to a different Earth than the one that I know, because it looks like someone dropped a dill pickle slice on your planet. And so this is distant future, I suppose, which we might have already established. And this is the Resistance people, I think. Oh, he's all sad because Till Till was involved in the resistance, I feel like. Help him out, classes. Not what I meant. Oh no! Why are they fighting? Oh, I'm missing the lyrics. Okay.
당신과 나도 우리
Oh. Dang. Oh. Well, don't just shoot him in the leg. I mean, like, don't shoot him. But if you're gonna shoot, like, don't maim the guy. That's not like shooting someone there isn't not lethal. Gosh. Okay. So, Meaty glasses. I really wish I knew the name. Not all there right now. It seems. Oh wait, what was on the little tablet? Okay, system alert. Are you sure you want to proceed? These look like flight instructions. There's fuel, target path, hatching. I can't quite make that out. Stuff on the right. Oh, it's a rocket. Wait, they have a crash the rocket button and they graphed it? Oh, no. I know I said you weren't all there, but you don't need to do this. If your rocket graph ever looks like this, you've done something wrong. Why even program that? It's like why do we even have this button? Oh, okay. So there was this rocket. At last we reached the star below. Who was on the rocket? What I want to know. And the resistance was trying to stop her. Well, yeah, because it's gonna kill a lot of people, I would think. And she seems like she sort of resigned herself to that. So she's like dissociating, I feel like, where she's being rushed by these resistance members, but mentally she's just, I think these are her friends that are coming to her. And it's showing like she's just this inner child who, I mean, all these contestants, they never got a real childhood. And so, yeah, crashing a rocket and shooting someone in the leg, I'm going to take a hard stance here. I'm against it. But, I mean, it's hard to condemn her for, well, it's not hard to condemn the actions, but condemn the person because she's clearly not all with it. Okay, is that, I don't recognize who this is. So we got hearts forming between them. That's interesting. Ooh, are we gonna get symbolic? I think we're gonna get symbolic. Okay, so we have she's embraced by these hearts, and that sort of love spreads to her. And that's a theme that we've seen throughout this whole show is the love between the contestants has kept them going even when things around them are really messed up. And it doesn't look healthy the way it's shown. It's not like a warmth radiating out. It's like a corruption almost. And I wonder if this is like a sort of corrupting love that we're seeing visualized that isn't healthy, but it's stabilizing because, I mean, that's all they got. Okay, so we've got thorns coming out of the palms. That makes me think it could be crucifixion imagery that might be more prominent on my mind because I'm from a predominantly Christian country. Not that crucifixion is inherently a Christian thing, but I am curious if what could that mean? No, I don't think it's going for a sort of biblical illusion. We've got this heart here that's wrapped in thorns, and it looks like it was tried to be duct taped. So it's been ripped open and exposed, and they're doing their best to hold on to it, but it's torturous, which is what we see through the thorns coming out of the hand and wrapped around the heart. Like it's holding it in place, but when you got thorns like that, every beat is going to be making you bleed. So it's setting up visually this theme of like painful love. Let's see. To eternity or beyond, you, me, or we. Oh, Heart Planet. This looks like something out of Mario. Um, okay, so what does that mean? You got hands delivering this heart. Maybe it's like all they've known is this love because it's what keeps them going. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on that one. And then, oh, there's so many. Sorry for pausing so much, but actually, I'm not because like there's so much happening here. Um, let's see. We have this veiled figure, and their heart is bigger than the others. I can't make out from the physique who it is. Maybe it's Sua, and it's veiled because it's like a bridal veil, and it's representing a love that Glasses never got to have. Mitzi never got to have. Mitzi. I don't know how you say it. And then, oh, okay. Oh, so much. When twilight falls and gently embraces us, we've got. These are silhouettes of two characters, I think. One is Till, maybe? Hard for me to tell. But why is it so minimalist? This is so fascinating. I love when things take a risk and they're more abstract. Till and Ivan, maybe? And then, hey! He's eating a gem. Oh, okay, so he's spitting out a heart. Oh. Okay, wait, I think I got this. Well, that's not pleasant, but thinking on this shot, we've seen this before. We've seen, I think his name was Ivan, forcing himself on Till, and it's not reciprocal. But this gem, this heart, again, we have a theme of corrupted love. He's forcing it on someone else. But I mean, also gemstones are inherently, not inherently, but societally valuable. So again, we get this thing of like this protecting love that shatters because of the way it's unhealthy. I don't know. Oh, this is so cool. All right, and then Ouija is Luca. He's Ouija in my brain, and I need to remap that. Oh, is that Hyuna and her brother? Again, we see him holding the love, and there's like this fluid on them, I think showing like the corrupting nature of it. Ooh, that's unpleasant. Okay, let's go back one. So we got a heart. Looks like either glass or aluminum foil, or for my viewers across the pond, aluminium foil. We think of everyone here. That's so stupid. Okay. Is the heart hollow? I feel like it might be. Is it just painted to be red? I'm curious if that's how they all are, or this one's different. And then we have a heart or some kind of organ. I assume it's a heart because we've been getting nothing but heart imagery. Clasped between two hands, and then nailed together. Just desperately trying to hold it together, I guess. And then, oh wow, there's so much. There's so much. The Alien Stage fan base is built different. How do you keep up with this? Like, this is really cool, but there's so much. Let's see. So we got a snake that's kind of threading this doorway through two windows. The heart's in between them, and then a sword is stabbing it. The last ones were nails, right? Not a sword. Yeah, the last one were clearly nails. This one's a sword and a snake. Um, the shading on the snake on the right side of the heart makes it look like it's going through the heart. And again, snakes are kind of traitorous in how they've been portrayed in kind of literature and the zeitgeist for as long as I know. And so we got the snake imagery of something being like two-faced, maybe. This love in like a cracked heart that's been skewered. And there's a snake. Wow, this is abstract. And then, oh, there's so much. There's so much. I love it. Okay. We got upside down angel with a heart. Can't make out who that is. Is that Sua? Okay, so it is Sua and no, it's not glasses. Mitzi. This is interesting because they both have the corrupting love in their mouths here. So like they did care about each other. And we see a level of like we obviously being exposed to each other more than we've seen with other contestants. But it makes me think that the love between them was mutual, but also maybe not necessarily healthy. I mean, how could it be? How could you possibly have a healthy relationship with how they were raised? And so, I mean, if it gets them by, it gets them by, but we'll see. All right, and then we see Mitzi being rushed by the security. Is that Hyuna? Have we seen a body for Till? He rocked too hard to kill off. I know he's dead. Realistically, I know he's dead. But if he wasn't, my heart. It's just I listened to round 2 probably 60 times. Which I know coming to a fan base that I'm not a part of, that's probably me being like, yeah, I've heard that tune a few times. And you're all like, I have it memorized in 3 languages. But it's so good. Okay. Hyuna, there's something I need to confess. Yeah, there's the body. There's the body of Till. That's unfortunate. She was rehearsing her death every night. Oh, that wasn't Till. That was that's Sua watching how she's gonna die. That's like before you get a surgery, watching videos of the surgery. If you know you're ever about to explode on a stage in front of a bunch of people, watching videos of it is probably going to make your anxiety peak a bit. Even if I sleep in infinity. Okay. Looking at that whiteboard, I can't make anything out. And I knew, but I pretended not to. We got a diet chart on the right, I think, for when they were raised like pets, kind of. Like you gotta know how to feed them. Real fast, I noticed those red flowers. Are those gems in the center? They look kind of glossy. Maybe I wasn't as desperate for her. What do the red flowers represent? The red makes me think of the love theme. Like the corrupting love. I know my love was different than yours. Oh, they're so goofy. This show. Oh, what was that? Okay, still anxiety of her knowing her neck is gonna explode. That's why she's massaging her neck. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. that a gun? No, that's a camera. I thought it was a gun. Gunflower. Gosh. That's a camera. And it's made to look literally like a red eye. That's interesting. I don't know what to make of that. Why are you putting a camera on her head?
이것 또한 사랑이었어요.
Whoa, wait, what was the needle? Okay, yeah, it is Mitzi. Sua and Mitzi. Was the needle carving her name into her neck? But it was love too. I'm gonna go back and re-listen to just the lyrics of this monologue to try and piece that together. But wow, there's a lot to unpack here. And then they have their necklaces on. Oh wait, why is she grabbing her own neck like that? Are those her hands? Is that how? Let's see. Yeah, okay, those are her own hands. Blame me. Whoa! Okay, is this literal or symbolic? If you'd seen the look on her face, you wouldn't be able to judge me either. So, my hunch is that this is symbolic, because why would they allow them access to a place where there's cliffs if there's such like prized merchandise, so to speak? Oh, but there's like a facility in the background. Is it like an escape attempt? And she's holding on? I don't know what to make of that.
내 표정을 봤다면 날 질책할 수 없을걸요?
Look at the veins that come out of those flowers. It's the same energy as the hearts that encompassed Mitzi. Oh, what are they doing? I mean, I know what they're doing, but... Was that like... enhancements? Like cybernetics? Wait, what? They're like plugged into stuff. I apologize. I'm so into this that it literally it shows two women in a bath together on a screen, and I'm like, what could they possibly be doing? What could these two lovers be doing? And granted, I don't think they were doing that, but maybe they were. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, so what? What is this? We're seeing that corrupting love kind of go over them. We're not even halfway through this. Jeez. Okay. And she's putting her hands around her neck in a way that we just saw mirrored. Oh, what was that? Okay. Okay, it's the rebellion people, I guess. All right, children falling from the sky. Don't know what to make of that. We'll see. Also, sorry if you hear children in the background. It's winter break. The twilight falls. Dang. Mitzi, you really kind of screwed him over, and maybe doubly so because this looks like it's hitting a populated area. Okay, so I'm guessing due to the fact that they're not screaming and they seem to have all of their appendages despite this rocket exploding, that these aren't literal children. I think they're memory children. Oh yeah, and that's Till and Ivan. Okay, so this is like... we're seeing kind of them being free or flying from these actions, maybe? Whoa, that animation was gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, I guess it's really just a jump cut from one to the other as they turn. Like there's no blending the frames, but they change from adults or children to adults so quick and in such a good way. Wow, that was an awesome animation. Gosh, that's so smooth. The visuals in this are just stunning. Okay, so we're seeing like an idealized version of what could have been, maybe? Oh, and they're able to kiss without the corrupting love between them. But why? What does this mean? Okay, if I'm with you, this love. Oh, those are the aliens. They're all dying. Well, yeah, of course they're dying. They got hit by a rocket, Jacob. Duh. Okay. And they're all laughing and pointing at them. I mean, yeah, this has been their whole life. They're all mixed in with them too. Okay, so the aliens are scared. But the humans are not. So I don't think the humans are literally there. You were running away from the very beginning. Wow, there's so much to unpack. This is so cool. You were running away from the very beginning. Echion. What does that word mean? Or Eshin. The Greek word for viper. Oh, like the snake we saw earlier? Okay. Eshin project. Serial number, Eshin something. We got rocket designs. Oh, I wish I could read this. This is fascinating. Okay, and then peace across the universe. We're gonna reach the true Earth. So they're leaving. That's what the rocket was doing. It was trying to escape this alien stage, and it got stopped by Mitzi. Why? Okay, yeah, the name is Luca, it says in the background, not Ouija. But what if it was Ouija? And he goes, it's Ouija time. Okay, not once she goes. Okay. Oh, wow, there's so much. Okay. Let's see, so we got, so this is in the back. This does nonlinear storytelling, I mean, in a way that's kind of expected by this point. But it does it really interesting. It's almost like an ARG. Just clinging to some noble cause or sense of justice ever really fix anything? Huh. So I wonder. She's criticizing Yuna for the rebellion, and I don't think it's actually about that. I think it's just showing how broken Mitzi is here. Again, I can't co-sign what she did, but she's really fallen apart. Because I mean, everyone that she's loved has died in front of her, right? Whoa, okay. Fiona and her brother Ouija, Luca, and then we got Sua and Mitzi, and then Till and Ivan. Oh, this is showing the screens. Okay. Even if we'd been granted freedom, we'd still have felt alone. So it's saying the escape wouldn't even have fixed anything. And we've got this sheep, and I think that's an adult sheep and not a horse. But blood coming from its mouth, which reminds me of that corrupting love. And lambs are typically used as symbolizing peace or innocence, so showing like this corrupting influence even over the innocent. Because humans are the root of all this pain. Okay. So it's saying even if we get out of here, the root of the pain isn't the fact that we're being forced through this alien stage thing. The root of the pain is humanity, because that's just how humans are. And we got a creature, like I don't know what a butterfly is. A butterfly coming from its chrysalis, but it looks like it's pinned in there, stopped from ever being able to fully grow. you got a little taste of it with its wing coming out, but then it's never getting out of there. I'm no entomologist, but I'm pretty sure stabbing a butterfly 3 times with needles isn't good for it. Makes it a butter die, if you will. Got a rabbit too, another like peaceful white animal with blood on it. We're creatures you can't seem to love without exploiting. So yeah, this is commentary on like human nature from Mitzi. I don't know if this is supposed to be the show's I keep calling it a show, but it's supposed to be the show's broader take, or this is supposed to be a character lens specifically showing how broken up she is. What was that? Mitzi and Suo without their heads, I think. And then this tumor looks like, rather than a heart or a brain, this looks like some kind of mass that's growing and it's metastasizing, like spreading out, which makes sense if we've been seeing these hearts as the primary organ that's on display, and now it's being replaced by this tumor. I think it's saying that humanity, their love is like a cancer, like it's something that can't stay without spreading in a corrupting way. I'm not positive though. Oh, who was that? Okay, we got Mitzi and a lamb looking at eye to eye. Then let's see the this is dark. Everyone's dying in rocket fire. I did not expect this. Okay, our hearts burst into joyful balloons. From a writing perspective, it's doing this interesting thing with the tone where we have like this very smooth, relaxed song, and then just these horrifying things happening on screen. Oh, was that Ouija? It was. It's not Ouija time anymore. Oh no, I don't feel too bad for him. He took Till from me, and I have not grown to be okay with that fact. I feel a little bad. And then is that Till? I feel like that's Mitzi and Till. Oh, that was a callback shot, the eye to eye. Was Till supposed to be the lamb? Wait, why are her eyes wide? Wait, was Till alive? What is this show? Okay, flashback time, but I gotta know about Till. Ah! Okay. Oh. What's around her? So she's rushing to comfort her. My heart is pounding. I have to know about Till. Isaac? Who's Isaac? I missed that line. For humans and for these beasts too, innocence was was a luxury they couldn't afford, which I think we saw represented with the lamb imagery. In this endless suffering, to love and be loved. Hope for a day that will never L plus M.
살고자 하는
Follow the line.
본능인가? 이 탓이
Wait, what? Why do they look different?
그 중심에 있던 여자.
At the center of it all was a woman.
지금은 마녀라 불리는
A woman now called a witch who was always searching for
그
love.
여자는 늘 사랑을 찾곤 했다.
Luke is back. No use human opposite. Alien Stage Museum open. The Alien Stage Tragedy. So this is showing the future, maybe? No, because it looks like that coverage is live. Oh, I don't know.
그 사랑을 탓할 수 있을까?
Can we really blame her for that? I mean, yeah, I think so, but also I feel bad for her.
이 원자의 굴레는 어디서부터 왔으며 도무지 해답이 없는 시련.
In the face of trial.
이 생명들이 극복할 수 있을까?
What? Oh, wait, so they were trying to keep it going. There's a scar on his neck. Or her neck, I suppose. It's showing an escape location? So he's busting people out. Or she. Who did we see in the room? Can't tell from this distance. Okay. Are these clones? Did they clone them? And that's what the blood was for? That's freaking weird. Not gonna lie though, I feel like your money might be there rather than the Alien Stage performance. What am I saying? Get away from entertainment? No. I mean, yes, get away from entertainment. Don't make a show out of it. But I guess it's not gonna bring in more money. Maybe it would. How much would cloning get? This doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, they're clones that were mixed. The L plus M. Luca and Mario. Mitzi. Okay. It's Till, because the neck scar and he's not talking. It is Till. Hey! What? How did he shake that one off? No way. Okay, 10 out of 10. Oh. Wow, what a compelling way to like introduce a cast of characters. They give us songs, they give us little snippets. I am so excited to figure out what's going on when I look at the full canon, but from where I'm standing, or sitting, I suppose, this looks like it was a story about the dangers of systems that rob the youth and purity and kind of innocence from a younger generation. Whether you want to say that's talking about the K-pop industry, which I speculated in my last video, or if it's something broader where it's just looking at any kind of system that would do that, anything that would exploit them. We've seen that as an overarching theme, but also how corrupting love can get people through something while also hurting the people that it's actively helping. It's that imagery of the heart in barbed thorns that sticks with me. But wow, oh, this is so cool, and I'm so excited to go through this all. If you want more of this, if you liked this, let me know in the comments, and I'm going to get right on compiling everything and putting together my ultimate reaction to all of the Alien Stage canon. Head over to Patreon if you want to check that out early, and if not, oh, thank you for joining me. This has been a wild ride, and I absolutely loved this. Until next time.